Hello, this is Miho. How are you guys doing? I hope your mental, physical health are good and fit. So today I'm gonna send this message to people who've been through tough time, feel suffocating or suffering experience in the past or at the present right now. And maybe this message will give you a little lighten up your load, and you feel a little bit better. So here it goes. For instance, if you are having such a hard time, tough time, or you had experience in the past that is really suffocating you and it really affected you in a certain way, usually in a negative way, you wonder why I have to go through this. I'm the worst in a position in the whole world. That's what I thought myself. And then those things you don't really discuss it with, people around you because it brings, the mood down and you don't want to be reminded or you don't want to discuss it. You just want to put it away and do something else to just forget about it or, just to enjoy now, right? But it always in there in your head. So when you are the one to experience a really tough life, that means you have such a strong, durable soul in you. That's why you go through those tough experiences, the even tougher your soul level, so that it helps you to move through the time like this. Like everything is going energy-wise higher level, but at the same time there are so many low level of the energy that pulls you away from the high level of energy, so that in order to really resist that low level energy that sucks right into the low level energy, you have such a strong soul that you could really resist and stay where you are, like who you are, and then continue on looking at the light. So you have that such a strong soul in order to be, in that mix of energy, the high and low, you need to be really, really strong. So in order to keep in a position, you need to have an experience that really assure you or show you that you could go through it, even though it's really tough around yourself. No matter how tough it gets, you can continue on going and literally, aiming for that light and keep going no matter how tough it is around you. Because when you have a tough life experience, when you go out and when somebody says something or somebody treats you in a certain way, you don't feel much about it because you have the even worse experience, say at home or with other people, right? So that your tough experience and a suffocating experience, it really helps you to be strong, strong person who you are, so that a little bit of, noise wouldn't really affect you much. So you can really grab the challenge, and even though it's really tough, you can keep going on because you have a backup of experience that really support your confidence that you could do this. Like you have something to compare to, say, in a past experience that you went through that. So you could do this, in a piece of cake kind of mode. So because you have a tough soul, that's why you have those experiences, and you do have ability to overcome. There are things that you cannot overcome wouldn't come to you, because if your soul is very soft and naive, you wouldn't handle those tough situations because you do have the endurance to overcome. That's why you have those experiences in your life. And then when you look back, finally, you feel like, oh my God, thank you for those people who gave me a tough time to become who you, to make, who you are, because it really helped you to mold in a certain way, which is a strong way. So you almost wanted to thank you and appreciate, the people who gave you a tough time. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to go through that experience to make yourself such a strong soul, to go through, any situations, and you can keep going towards positivity and towards the light. So I hope this will lighten up a little bit of your load and keep going, and you feel a little bit better. Okay, hope this helps, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.